What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Bad Dog Podcast. Host Hunter Kiel here with Austin Bohannon today. We are going to talk all things New Year's resolutions. We're going to talk the NFL playoffs. We're going to talk college football semifinal. Stay tuned. Listen to our picks. Like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
You can drink, you can wait on the rain. Either way, it's gonna burn.
Are we officially going?
Let's go.
First pod of the new year, baby.
Let's go. It is, isn't it?
2026. We're here.
Nice, bro.
We are here.
Does it?
It does feel different for me this time. I don't know why.
Well, explain.
Yeah, it just feels like my year. Like 2025.
Oh, okay.
2025 was like a good, it felt like a plateau year.
Okay.
Which is like, it's good and bad. Like 2025 was not a bad year in any chance, but I felt like every year we were like building momentum. And then 2025 was just kind of like here, which we started the podcast. So let's just say like a slight slant. And now 2026 is going to be like, oh, Bitcoin all-time high, boom, for the boys, for me and you.
Whoa, do I need to clean up? I'm with you. No, actually, now that you say that, I hadn't thought about that. Like last year felt like a building year for me.
Yeah,
like I'm putting a lot
yeah,
of building
yeah.
blocks in places, kind of planning for, so I guess we're going to reap the fruits of the tree that we planted, this year.
Exactly.
I think so too.
You know how people say you take, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That was kind of last year. It was like 2 forward, 1 back, 2 forward, 1 back. This year is going to be leaps and bound, high jumps all the time.
That's right.
We're about to let it rip.
We're high step into the end zone hitting the
We are.
Heisman this year.
We are. That's it, dude.
I agree, bro.
Yeah, Johnny Manziel making money. Let's go.
I felt like that too. Yeah. And dude, you have to do a lot of that, like planning and, chess moves to get that final bam, 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 bam. I just did that. Magnus or whatever his name is.
Magnus Carlson,
he cracks
the
me
chess
up.
player. Yeah. Dude, and also like it takes time to, I guess, build and get experience in what we're doing.
And get better.
Yeah, it's been, I guess, 8 months now that we've been doing the pod, but it's taken until now for us to get really comfortable, I think. And now we have this vision of like, oh man, we could do this and this and this. And there's more things that are just kind of, they're running through the process now. So
It just takes time to get better at anything.
That's it.
Biggest thing you can do if you're wanting to start something, is just do it and figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like I used to always think like, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need the sun and the moon to, I need,
Align.
no, hell no.
Yeah.
Like you just need to jump in and look stupid as hell
That's
for a
it.
little bit and kind of figure it out.
Yep.
It's like, have you ever seen the videos of the babies? They're like, they're newborn babies and they just throw them in the water. Literally, that's better than a damn swimming lesson because this is an infant and they just throw it in there and then they just roll to their back.
Yep. That's it, dude. Yeah, they got to learn somehow.
You seen the priest? They'll drown the babies.
Dude, yes, I have. That's insane. And no, you're exactly right, dude. You just got to fail to learn. Like, and a lot of times, and I get stuck in this too, is like I'm sometimes just waiting for somebody to kind of push me or something to happen that pushes me. Well, hell, you just got to do it because that's never happening. People think it's coming. People think they've got like a hook and savior coming down to just tell them what to do or show them in the right direction. Really, you just got to try things out and just hope that it sticks and fail until you actually make it doing it. So
I do believe that Jesus Christ is going to come back, but other than that, no savior's coming to save you.
no.
There's not somebody coming to say, "Here it is, the
This is
winning
what you should
lottery
do."
ticket."
Yeah, it's just not gonna
Thank you
happen.
for waiting and not doing shit and wasting your whole life. Here's your lottery ticket. Your family's set forever. Hell no, it's
no.
never happened one time
Doesn't
throughout
happen.
history. It will not happen.
Nope, you're exactly right. Do you have a resolution, New Year's resolution?
I used to do those. I mean, no, I'm already kind of doing everything that I want to do. Like I for the past few months, I've been eating healthy. I've kind of already been hitting all those goals. I'm exercising enough, like to where I guess, just stay locked in.
Yeah.
That's like, just stay locked in.
Dude,
That's
we
my
leave
resolution.
for your wedding. Yeah, that's it. We leave for your wedding in like 3 weeks. So
I know.
you've had to kind of just pick it up and get ready.
Yeah, well, I couldn't. Yeah, if I rolled into January, I was going to not look good in the wedding. I'm thinking, because think about this. When you get married, on every wall of your house, there's wedding pictures.
Oh, yeah.
If I don't look good, like I don't mean that to be selfish, like me look good. But like if I don't look good and like those pictures, I'm going to hate those pictures for the rest of my life. So I like made it a point to like, let's sexy up a little bit to where we can look at those pictures and say, damn, that was awesome.
Well, not even you. You want your kids to look at it and be like, oh,
Yeah.
dad was a stud. You don't want them to be like, oh, God, dad.
That was a fat piece of shit, man.
You got married in the Bahamas and you weighed 400 pounds.
I want, if anything, I want like after the wedding to be, I'm not going to let myself go, but I want it to be a little bit, if it's going to be anything, I want it to be a glow down instead of a glow up,
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be like, why the hell did she marry you? I don't want that.
No.
I didn't look bad in my wedding photos, but I was definitely like 20 pounds heavier. And I waited like 30 to 45 days before and like started cutting like a fighter.
But
Just
wedding
starving
prep is
yourself.
like a
Yeah.
sauna, no eating.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Dude, I saw a hilarious resolution. Somebody said that this year, 2026, for every beer they drink, they're going to try to like walk or run an extra 10 minutes. And I'm literally just thinking about how much we drink. And I'm like, my God, dude, if I continue to drink like we've been drinking, I'm going to have to run like Forrest Gump, dude.
You're just sitting there on a hamster wheel. Give me another beer.
I'm going to have to bring one.
10 more minutes. You just never get to stop.
Dude, I'm going to have to bring one of those portable, what are they called, treadmills with me and just start walking and drinking.
Yeah, a little walking pad.
Yeah, dude.
You go hang out with the boys. You're on a walking pad the whole
Dude,
time.
I'm going to have to, man.
You're 6 states over, just pulling into a damn liquor store. All right, well, I got to go on foot.
Yep, that's it. I'm walking. I'm going to have to walk over here from the pot. Like, dude, to come podcast, I'm going to have to walk from my house to yours just to counteract some of these beers.
That's honestly, I think doctors should prescribe that. That is a great remedy there.
It is.
Every beer you drink, add 10 minutes. Think about it. You just blow it out with the boys one night. You drink 15 beers. For 5 days the next week, you walk 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's damn great.
That lines up, yeah.
That equals out, I think.
It does, yeah.
You know, I think that's redneck math right there. It should be good. But now the problem is you drink 15 bears 3 nights in a row.
Now you
got, what is that, 450 minutes of walking?
Yeah,
you better walk your ass to work. You're going to have to.
stay up almost 3 hours a day.
Good
I'm sorry,
God.
hour and a half a day, I guess.
What is your resolution? Is it that, to walk 10 minutes for
No,
every beer?
mine was just get more sleep, really. It's not cutting back that much on drinking or you know, whatever. Like, I was trying to think through my resolutions. I was like, man, one of the only things that I really was unhappy with is my sleep schedule. Like, I would go to bed at 11 or 12 and wake up early. Or sorry, I could go to bed at 1 or 2 in the morning and still wake up early, and I just don't catch back up on sleep. And I feel like I went a month sleeping 4 hours a night, and that's just not
crazy,
a good.
Bro. I don't know how you can exist like that.
My body, I feel like I don't need it. But then I'll go through a week where I do sleep 8 hours, and I do feel so much
you
better.
nap?
No, I don't nap either, ever. But I drink coffee all day.
If I'm the opposite, I think my New Year's resolution is going to be the opposite of yours. I want to get less sleep.
Really?
Bro,
Because
I
you've just
can-
been
I
sleeping
can
10 hours
rip
at a
it.
time?
I don't, but like I can. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I make myself go to bed at like 11 and I get up about 7.
That's good. That's a good time.
That's good, but I can rip a 9 to 9. I can rip a damn 10 to 10.
9
I
to
can.
9, dude.
And then rip a nap. Like be up for 3 hours and go, holy shit, I need a nap.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I've always heard that if you sleep for, 9 or 10 hours, you're more likely to be groggy during the day.
Yeah,
Just you never.
when I'm at peak is like I said, the 11 to 7, 8 hours max. Any over 8 hours, I ain't worth a shit that day.
just feeling worse. Yeah.
That sucks, dude. You can sleep too much. I'd rather sleep not
That's a real
enough
thing.
than too much.
Yeah. Also, one thing I probably should do is get a CPAP machine. Lindsay says that I'll go, 15 seconds without breathing at night. And I'll wake myself up in the middle of the night.
What is the cause of that?
Well, there's a bunch of things, but it's.
I thought it was damn obesity, but you're not obese.
Normally it is, yeah. No, it's it can be just the anatomy of your jaw and tongue too, and like a lot of times I'll kind of choke on my tongue a little bit. I know that sounds crazy, but the
They
way
make
my jaw
mouthpieces.
they do, and that's what I need. So like I don't, how people have an underbite, I have like a far overbite, yeah. And when I sleep, I'm dead serious. Like I can lay in bed at night because I was thinking about this the other day. I can lay in bed normally, and if I push my jaw forward like an underbite, like this, if I push my jaw forward, my teeth forward, I can breathe a lot easier through my mouth. So I need a mouthpiece or something.
Damn, me too.
But that's a real thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. But dude,
Yeah.
speaking of New Year's though, we just had the playoffs. That was fun.
It's January 6th.
January 6th. We're a couple days after it. Oh, it is J6.
We don't have to talk about it. I do want to talk about how like that was a big deal,
Huge deal.
and then
yeah.
it's not.
Well, now I think politicians are trying to, or like at least the left, I feel like are like pushing it away because things are coming out about it. That
How
are
it was like CIA and
there
shit.
was just a lot of weird things involved with it. And I'm not saying like that everybody was in the right or the wrong there, but there were some weird things that make you question like, okay, what really happened that day? Because
Everything's like that though. It's like I feel like if 9/11 happened right now, people would in a month or two they would move on.
yeah,
They would then move on.
Everybody
like, it's
move
crazy.
on.
Like
Yeah.
the Epstein files, like we're pretty. It's pretty much swept under the rug.
absolutely. And dude, you're exactly right. Nobody believes in our country anymore.
Nobody
our
believes in
government.
shit.
Yeah, nobody believes anything. Everything's fake now. And AI is probably like pushing that on us because
I don't believe in either. I don't believe left or right. Like I think that both are evil. I think it's two wings of a flightless bird. The United States is a penguin now. That should be our new bird instead of the eagle. We can't even take off. We're too obese to fly. We've turned into a damn penguin.
Yeah. We swim like a
There's definitely some like moral things that I have like I don't like a lot of moral things on the left, but my God, the right can be just as bad. Just as bad. Like there are both sides.
They're both evil.
Yeah.
The left's just gay.
They're both looking.
That's all it is.
Yeah, the left's just gay.
That's it.
Well, it is. And dude, they're both looking for money and power. That's it. And anytime you've got like both sides of the government doing that, I mean, the people are just getting rammed in the ass.
Dude, it's so bad. Like, look over here. Boom, take your money. Israel, Ukraine.
Dude, I know it. You're exactly right.
Anywhere but back to us. You remember Trump's like, $5 billion is all it's going to take to build the wall. And everybody's like, we can't do $5 billion on a wall.
Yeah.
And then we can send $100 billion to Ukraine and Israel, but we can't do $5 billion to build a wall.
Well, dude, I just saw today that our Supreme Court, didn't like some of the tariff money that came in, and they're trying to force Trump to refund $130 billion worth of tariffs back to other countries.
He'll just send it to Israel.
It'll go somewhere. I'm telling you. I don't know where it's going. It'll go somewhere.
Bro, both sides are so crooked. Politics, I'm finally at a point where it just cracks me up. I
you
realized
just
that
laugh,
this is central casting, and they're all in on it, and it's a movie, and it's kind of damn funny.
It is.
Other than the fact that think about like people, we went to war with the government over 2% tax on a beverage.
Yeah, we did.
And we're getting rammed for 40 to 60%. Our cars are taxed, our roads are taxed, our gas is taxed, everything we buy is taxed, and people are just like, hell yeah, take it, take it.
You're so right.
I'm just going to lay here.
It's insane. It's insane.
Our founding fathers are up there like, they'll just have nothing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, and everybody thinks, oh, I only pay 30% in taxes or 20%, whatever your bracket is. But dude, if you look at all the taxes on everything else that you pay, it's absurd. You pay so much. Everything.
If you don't pay your property, you don't own your damn house.
No.
If you don't pay your property tax, they come and
they take it. It ain't your house. Yeah.
What is going on? You can't even own your land.
Dude, it's wild, man. It's wild. We can get off politics, but you're exactly right.
Pay for water.
Dude.
If they could figure out, which they do charge you for air in your tires. But if they could charge you for the air you breathe, they would. I swear to God, they would.
They do charge you for water. No, dude, your electricity bill is water to your house. I mean, it's your water bill.
Your air. Yeah. I guess air conditioning, but like the air you breathe.
Not the air you breathe.
If they can figure that, they're working on it. I'm telling you, somebody's out there figuring out. Like, dude, think about it. We'll charge them for every breath. A monthly subscription on breathing. You go broke. Oh shit! End of the month.
It's like running out of data. Like with your Wi-Fi data or your phone data runs out. It's like running out of air.
What happened to Jimmy? Hell, he ran out of breath.
Yeah. You ever seen the air quality thing on your phone? Like some days I'll look at that when it says it's bad, and I'll be like, somebody's about to come out with like a small thing that we wear that cleanses the air or something around us, you know what I mean? And it kind of will come down to what you mean per
I'm
breath.
telling you, bro, they're going that air's been free too long.
It has.
They just been steaming pissed that we just get this free air. They're going to figure this shit out. They're going to charge us. They got a plan. 2026 is the year of charge subscription air.
Oh my God, dude. Subscriptions are tearing us up. But yeah.
Everything's a subscription.
Everything now. Oh yeah.
It's genius because like if you buy something for $200, you're a one-time customer, let's just rip them for $5 a month. And in your head as a consumer, you're like, oh, $5 a month. Hell yeah. And then you've had it for 15 years.
You don't think about it. Yeah.
Damn, bro, it's kind of evil.
I'll tell you right now, I've been paying for Planet Fitness $11 a month for probably 2 years.
Bro.
And I just won't go in there and cancel it.
Planet Fitness is the biggest scam of all. Think about it. If you're a gym, who do you want to be a member at your gym? People who don't come to the damn gym. Yeah. So that's why they're so, it's okay to be fat. Here's a Tootsie Roll when you come in. No body shaming, no lunks. You don't want a lunk in there. You know why? Because a lunk's going to come every damn day when either when he wakes up or he gets off. They want the people that are coming there. New year, new me. That's why they love New Year's resolutions.
Yep.
They come in there and they want you to sign up and what? Boom. You're the perfect person for it. Because you're like, well, it's only $10 a month. I'm going to keep it. I may go. Planet Fitness is evil for doing that. They don't want people in there working out.
No, they will. Yeah, they want people not going in there.
You get in there and going too hard, they'll sound a damn alarm on you. It's fucking, come on, dude. But anyways, we can get on
hilarious,
sports.
Dude.
But
it's so true.
That's the worst one. Is that it's a genius scheme by them.
Yeah,
get people that don't actually work out, and then the people that do go, they go once a week and walk on the treadmill.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I agree 100%. It's January 6th though. And the transfer portal's been open for 3 days, sorry, whatever it is. and Lane Kiffin is getting just eviscerated on the internet. I mean, just this is worst case scenario because Ole Miss is winning, and now everybody's like, "Oh, you could have won one here," but I mean,
it does make him look worse, doesn't it? I mean, it's not his fault
not his
because
fault,
it's the football calendar, but you got to admit, even though you like LSU, and it was probably the right coaching move, it makes him look like shit a little bit.
It does, and it's not his fault. I mean, dude, if the transfer portal and signing day weren't during the playoff or during the was I on your way?
I didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, you're good. No, if the transfer portal and the signing period or signing day wasn't right in the middle of the SEC championship and college football playoff, they would let him just coach the team and then he could go after. I just can't.
He wouldn't even have to announce it.
Wouldn't even have to announce it until after the season was over. But I mean, look, I don't care. All the Ole Miss fans on Twitter are going crazy because they're in the semifinal and they're saying they're a better or they're as good of a program as LSU. I'm just sorry. There's not the same money. There's not the same viewership. There's not the same everything, history, all of it. It's just a better program. And you can argue all you want that everything's changed in college football. And you're right to an extent that, yes, anybody can win any year. Like this year, our 4 playoff teams have not won 3 of them have never won, and one of them hadn't won one in 25 years, whatever it is. I understand that there's different teams now, but the power programs, if you have the right coach with those resources, they'll consistently be in the playoff. Like, I don't think Ole Miss will consistently make the playoff every single year. I don't. But I think a Georgia will. Look at them. I think an Alabama will. Look at them. Ohio State will. Look at them. Texas, look at them. These teams will consistently make the playoff. I know Texas didn't make it this year, but I think if you have the right coach at LSU with the resources they have, you can make the playoff every year. And Lane made the right choice. So.
Yeah, what's a testament to what he built too. At Ole Miss. You know, he did that shit. But there's also that argument that like they have that middle finger to Ole Miss or to Lane Kiffin for leaving that, and it's just turned them into a super team. He's created an evil, like a super villain.
Dude, he has. Ole Miss is playing twice as hard as they did during the regular season.
They've got something to play for.
They sure do.
There's a lot of teams that aren't teams because the NIL's ruined it. New guys coming every year. This is a reason to be a team.
Dude, nothing brings people together like hate. That's exactly what it is.
It's the strongest form of love is hate.
It is. People love shit talking somebody or love agreeing on something being bad or wrong. Yeah.
They hate him so much that they've come together as a team. It's kind of cool to see. Maybe Lane Kiffin knew my best chance at a national championship is to leave Ole Miss early, turn the team against me, then unite against me and win a national championship.
Dude, he needs to come out and say that. That would help his cause a lot, dude.
I told you I did this on purpose.
Dude, the day after Ole Miss wins the Natty, he needs to tweet, "You're welcome," and then just say, just lay out his evil plan that was going to help them. Yeah.
But I don't know. Are we ripping into? I guess we are. I would have never predicted these 4 teams being in there. Maybe Oregon. Maybe I would have predicted. I'm talking before the season.
Yeah, no, you're right. But Oregon was a top 7 team at the start. They're the only one that was ranked that high, and they're in it. But yeah,
we were watching it at the Floribama, and Kobe goes, he hadn't watched any. Keep in mind, he hadn't watched any football all year. Probably didn't even watch it last year.
Oh my god!
So he's just thinking out of the Bama, loop. Georgia. He looks at me, or he looks at Reed, and he goes, "Indiana's number 1." I said, what the hell's going on? This is a guy that hasn't kept up with football in 2 years. He's
he's mind blown.
Hell, he was mind blown. Can you imagine?
So funny. No, you're exactly right. And that's what a lot of people on ESPN and all the talk shows are saying, like, man, this is going to throw a lot of casuals off when they see Indiana's a 7-point favorite and they beat the absolute. No. Talking about against Alabama. Just Indiana beat the brakes off of them. And now, I don't know what the spread is this weekend. I probably should have looked at the college football playoff spreads, but
I think it was like 3.
Yeah, Indiana, both spreads are pretty close, but
they're both around 3.
I mean, dude, Indiana, if they just play their game, they can beat anybody. They're really talented. People think that they're just having a magical run. No, they're good. And that quarterback's great, dude.
He is good. He makes the right decision. You like that in a quarterback.
Yeah.
But also, man, being a Bama fan, it did hurt. It hurt. But seeing a few white boys get out there mean as hell, hey, that feels good. You know what I mean? You got some white boys out there balling.
Oh, shit.
That shit made me feel good. Made me
that
feel
receiver
something.
from Indiana's baller.
Becker, yeah, he's really good.
Is he the white one?
Yeah, he is. He had a bunch of big catches.
A white? Damn,
Becker,
it's like a Cooper DeJean, bro. That should have just get the boys fired up.
People forgot about him, too, because he was hurt a little bit this year. He missed a couple games, and he came back for that game against Ohio State when they won, and he looked great then and great this past weekend. And I don't know. I think in our last episode before the year ended, I picked Indiana as our champion.
Oh, did you to win
I
it
did.
all?
Yeah, I did.
Who did I pick? Georgia. Shit.
You picked Georgia, and hey, Jody called the Ole Miss over Georgia game.
He
That's
did.
pretty
I thought
impressive.
I thought it was so
I thought
dumb.
that was so dumb too. He knows ball.
He does know ball. I would. I mean, I don't think any of us had. Did we have Miami over Texas A&M?
I did.
Can't remember if I did or not.
I bet Miami over them, but then I had Ohio State blowing them out. But either way, the two playoff games are great. I think Ole Miss Miami will be good. I think that'll be a tight game. I hope they're both tight. We're due some tight games.
I feel like. Why do I feel like Ole Miss is going to dog walk them?
They might. I don't know. But
If Chambliss balls out like that again, dude,
He will.
that's what it's going to take.
He has
He's got to
been.
play
He
like
will.
that. He's got to play like that
I
for
think
them
he's
to
that
win.
guy.
He is that guy, bro. I don't know why he's fighting for eligibility to come back to school. I understand the money you can make. If he would just declare for the NFL draft, he'd have to be a first round pick, right?
Yeah, but I can definitely see why you wouldn't. Why wouldn't you want to just stay and
Make $4 million?
Stay
Yeah.
and make $4 million guaranteed to play,
And he could be a first rounder next year.
and it's a guaranteed $4 million. You're gonna play. You're gonna go to the draft next year, even if you get hurt. They're still gonna take a chance to draft you.
You're right. Yeah,
You
you're
know?
right.
So I would stay in college as long as I could if I was them.
In these days, I guess
If I
you're
was
right.
Pavia, I'd probably like find a way to do another one.
Yeah, he's tried.
He
Oh,
probably
he's
ain't gonna
tried.
be shit in the NFL.
No, he's
The
not.
NFL is different. It's like you got to develop in college because when you get to the NFL, what you got is what you got. They don't have time to develop you. If you ain't shit, you're gone. Like it's up to you to succeed.
Yep.
In college, at least they used to, but they'll still try to develop you.
Yeah, they
NIL
will.
might make it a little bit different. So I mean, I'd stay there and develop as long as I could. That way, I am ready for the big boy, big boy ball.
You're exactly
Where
right.
there's some
dude.
like murderers out there.
murder ball, baby.
Yeah.
No, dude. Well, in the NFL, like there's no breaks. Like every week you're playing pros. So like you don't have we're playing Mercer this week. Let's develop a little bit
Yeah,
this week.
the Browns have Myles Garrett.
Yeah, the worst one of the worst teams in the league. Actually, the worst team who has the first overall pick has Max Crosby coming after your ass, dude.
Jesus
the Raiders.
Christ. Yeah. Hell no, dude.
Dude.
That is terrifying.
Awful, dude. So yeah, no.
Every
NFL
Monday,
is
you're
just so
You're
different.
in the film room just like this. Oh my God, Max Crosby.
Dude, let's get into NFL. I'm so ready.
Yeah, me too.
I am so excited for Wild Card Weekend. This is the best. This is the best week of football of the year. The two semifinal games in college, and we got Super Wild Card Weekend, man.
Literally the best week in football. The best week in sports, you could argue. I mean, just because
Football's
means
king.
so much to me.
Yeah, it does. So, so we got the college football games early. I don't even really want, we can make a pick in those, I guess, before we talk NFL. But I
Yeah,
guess
I mean,
I like Indiana and I like Miami. I think
like-
that's a fantastic national championship. But who you like?
I
Ole
like
Miss
Indiana and Ole Miss.
Okay.
And then I think Indiana wins it all.
I do too. I think
But
Indiana.
for the sake of, if this is a show and this is the entertainment industry, I want Ole Miss to win it all.
Yeah.
I think it's just hilarious. And I mean, I think like
It'd be the biggest troll.
Oh, it's hard for him to troll. He's a troll, but it's hard for him to troll after that.
I know.
But he is making
Yeah.
$1 million.
He gets paid for every game, so he don't.
Dude, money
care.
don't mean shit.
Money,
At
yeah.
that point, money is just numbers. It's all legacy.
Yeah, it is.
So I want it to be Ole Miss just for the drama and the internet buzz. That's what I'm going.
Oh
with.
yeah.
I'm going with Miami.
You like Miami? I like
win it
Miami
all?
too.
I mean, I had a weird feeling about it early in the season. I was watching the game, and I told my dad, I was like, "They looks kind of scary." And then they had a little fall off, but now they're coming back. So I don't know. Maybe that feel. I'm going with that feeling.
Okay, I'd like Miami to win too because have
Yeah.
you seen the running back? His dad passed away last year, and he's his biggest fan.
No.
Shit like that, man, that makes me feel something. His
Oh,
dad
a
was
Miami
his biggest
guy?
fan. Was a Miami fan. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I think his dad played for Miami.
Okay.
And his dad passed away either during the season this year or last year. And let me tell you, he runs that damn ball like he's
Yeah, he
doing it for
does.
his dad. And
Yeah, he
I like
does.
that a lot.
So here's one stat I saw that makes me like Miami this week over Ole Miss. And I don't know if you saw this, but Miami ran for, 200 and something. It was like 250 yards against Ohio State. And Ohio State was a top 10 overall run defense. Ole Miss is ranked in the 60s in run defense. So you know Miami's going to be able to run the ball. So it's really just a matter of Carson Beck can just keep it together, you know.
That some bitch is running with the Lord, let me tell you. He's got
sure
the
is.
Lord behind his back pushing
Dude, I'm
him.
telling you, and
He
I like
does.
him. Yeah, but yeah. So that game is those games are Thursday, Friday, and then we got NFL starts Saturday, and the first game early is Rams and Panthers, and it's at Panthers, which is so weird how the NFL playoffs work. So although the Rams are 3 or 4 games better record wise than the Panthers, they have to go to the Panthers because the Panthers are a division winner and the Rams are a wild card. So the Rams are 10-point favorites on the road.
I mean, obviously the Rams are going to win that game,
I
but
think
I
so,
would take
yeah.
the Panthers plus 10. If I bet it, I'm taking the Panthers plus 10. Just because think about how long they've been waiting since Cam Newton. If you're a Panthers fan, My God, you deserve this.
It's their first home playoff game.
You
in 10
deserve
years.
this win if you get it.
Yeah,
You
dude.
deserve it. So,
Well, you know
I don't got them
dude.
going far, but they deserve to upset the Rams. Rams are going to be pissed. They're in the East Coast.
Dude.
They're sissies.
They beat the Rams this year already. The Panthers beat the Rams. They upset them already.
You can't tell me they can't do it.
You're exactly right. Rico Dowdle's a dog, man. He might run all over him.
I don't know about money line, but I take the Panthers plus 10 at home. Haven't had a home playoff game since BC.
I saw they're plus 13,000 to win the Super Bowl. So they got
Now
a
you're
tough
making
path.
me want to bet it.
Yeah.
That degenerate in me, I'm like, well, I can hedge.
Well, you never know. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's not a bad.
But yeah, I think I'm going to take the Panthers plus 10.
So that's I think 3:00 game. The night game though is it's just football, just legendary football game. Packers Bears.
Oh God, dude.
It's in Chicago. The spread's pretty tight. I need to look at it real
All
quick.
right,
Did you see it already?
Can you admit that you were wrong about the Caleb Williams thing?
No, not yet. I mean, dude, if he gets beat in his first playoff game, then dude, I'm exactly right on him.
If he wins the first playoff game, you've got to paint your fingernails.
Oh God.
Hey, for the next pod, you got to paint your fingernails. Or just say I was wrong on him. He's a pretty good quarterback.
No, I wasn't wrong on him. He's a loser. I'll paint my fingernails if he loses.
You don't have to do all of them.
If he wins, I'll paint my fingernails.
You don't have to do all of them. Maybe like one or two of them.
I'll do both my pinky fingers.
I get to do them.
Oh, you're going to do them bright pink. I know you are.
Dude, that's awesome. I did
really
not plan that bet, but I love it.
If you want to make it way worse, you could pay for me to go to the damn nail salon and then put like flowers and all kinds of other shit all over them.
That's what we should do. And then surely you can remove it.
Oh, we're going to have a bucket of alcohol in here. And as soon as this damn podcast is over, I'm just dipping my fingers in that damn alcohol. I want that shit off of
Yes,
there.
I want daisies and shit on it.
Oh, I've been shitting on Ryan Williams and Caleb Williams all year for them painting their
Ryan
fingernails.
Williams did work out. That one checked out.
Yeah. Caleb Williams, honestly, he's had a good year, but
I like the Packers in the game anyway.
I just like
so
I like to hate on him, you know?
Yeah,
I like to hate on him.
I don't think you're going to be painting your fingernails, but if you do, you got to paint your fingernails next week. And we're going to go to the nail salon. I'll go with you too. I'll go with you. It'll look a little gay, but I'm going to get my toes done.
Oh, you get a pedicure?
They're definitely going to think we're banging.
Oh, God, dude. Just two meatheads walking in there. We're 500 pounds together. I'm like, oh, man, that thing gets nasty at
Me
night.
getting my toes done, you getting your fingers painted with daisies on them in a Caleb Williams jersey.
Damn it, dude. All right, yeah. Go Pack, go. I'm hammering the Packers, I guess. Oh, I need the Packers to win the Super Bowl now. My God, dude. Jesus.
That's going to be great content. What's the next game? Is it Eagles 49ers?
No, the next game is Sunday morning. It's Bills Jags, and the Bills are a point
Saturday
and a half
morning?
favorite. No. So those two games are on Saturday.
Yeah.
Now,
okay.
then the next day is Bills at Jags at noon.
He like?
I mean, dude, I've liked Josh Allen all year. He was my fantasy football quarterback. I've watched the Bills in almost every game. I mean, dude, it's just the Jags are really good, and there'll probably be a lot of money on the Bills, but I just feel like it's Josh Allen's year. Like, Josh Allen has probably got to be in the back of his head saying, okay, I don't have to face Burrow. I don't have to face Patrick Mahomes. I don't have to face Lamar. The three teams that have put them out before. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
It's a legacy. This playoff run is a legacy.
And not to mention, this is their last year in their stadium, which they are the 7 seed, I think. Or no, maybe the 6 seed. Or I think they're 7 seed. Either way, whatever seed they are, they don't have a home playoff game lined up. So they're going to have to get lucky with some higher seeds losing so that they can host another playoff game there. But either way, it's historic. Last year in Highmark Stadium, that was where they had all their Super Bowl runs when they played in that stadium. So it's Josh Allen's year, I hope. And
I like they didn't put a roof on it.
Their
stadium.
Yeah. Did you see the technology on the new stadium? It's going to allow for it's not going to feel as cold in there.
But it's still going to let the snow
It's
come.
still let the snow comes in, but
Because they've had people die.
They have had people die, yeah. Like people lose legs and limbs and fingers and frostbite and shit. Dude, it's crazy, man.
Go Bills! Take my toes.
Dude, every time they have a snow game up there, I feel like there's some just giant dude in the crowd with his shirt off, just belly out, and it's like -5. It's crazy, dude.
This is legacy year for Josh Allen. Just like it was him and Lamar. This was their legacy years. This is the one that they had to win it.
You're exactly right.
And Lamar didn't do it, and so I mean, Yeah, Josh Allen, you got to buckle up. Maybe you'll do it. I cannot stand Trevor Lawrence either. Probably a good guy, but
he is a good guy.
I want the Bills all the way.
Yeah, me too.
What's up with Allen's contract? How much longer is he locked into?
Oh, he's locked in
a couple
for
of years. Yeah, they gave him
a
a big one. Yeah, I think it's
you pay a guy like
it's
that.
200 something million. It's almost 300 million. Yeah,
but his team's not as good as it normally is, right?
No. Well, dude, if you look now, that's the recipe for success is to have like a younger quarterback on a lesser contract so you can pay the team around him. Like, look at Mahomes this year. They didn't make the playoffs, and he's getting $60 million a year, whatever it is. And Chris Jones and Travis Kelce are really old guys, and they're getting $30 million a year. Like, dude, all their money, and same with like the Bengals having to pay just Jamar and just Burrow so much money. All these super teams are paying these quarterbacks $60 million. It takes away from a 30-year salary cap
that's
or whatever
smart.
it is. Yeah,
that is right. No,
so that's why.
kidding.
Look at the Broncos, dude. They got Bo Nix on a rookie contract. He's making $1 million a year.
Drake May.
Dude, Drake May making a rookie contract, $1 million a year, whatever it is. Yeah.
Damn, this guy knows ball a little bit because I never thought about that. That makes sense.
It's the recipe for success is when you have a quarterback that's really good on a rookie deal, and then you can pay everyone else. And then obviously there's going to be a time where you got to pay that quarterback, but you want to win those years because, dude, it'll be the last time of that quarterback's career that you got him for such a low price, because the majority of this. So I say it's $1 million a year. When a guy's drafted in the first round, like most of these guys were, a lot of that money that's paid is a signing bonus. They get a huge signing bonus. They may get a $40 million deal, but 25 of it might be a signing bonus. Then they're paying these quarterbacks just a few million a year. So that's when you got to win.
And then you got teams like the Rams and shit that have huge caps.
Dude, you look at Stafford. He's, actually the Rams have done a good job. I don't know how much Stafford's making, but they've done a good job putting a team around him. But look at Rodgers this year with the Steelers. The Steelers could retain.
Take a big contract.
I know they could retain everybody. That's what I'm saying. They paid a bunch of young guys that they wanted to extend or keep guys because he took such a pay cut.
We'll get to the Steelers, but miss me with the shit that Aaron Rodgers is a bad guy.
Yeah, fuck that.
Dude, everybody who cares? Everybody says that. Like I'm just talking to two people the other day. And, that I respect their opinions. They're saying, yeah, he's a bad guy. I'm like, so first off, you're not a bad guy when you have everybody in the locker room on every team you've ever played. Bad guys don't have the locker room. Bad guys are me guys. And he has people that look up to him that are on other teams now coming up, hugging him, all the stories. Like, you're not a bad damn guy if you're Aaron Rodgers. It's just the narrative around the unvaccinated shit and him probably being a bachelor for so long is just, and him being a little cocky, which is what you want in a legacy quarterback.
Yeah.
So miss me with the Aaron Rodgers is a bad guy, man.
And I hate the selfish shit too. They say he's selfish, and I'm like, dude, you can't play 22 years or 20 years in the league and be a selfish guy. Like,
no. This week's episode is brought to you by Malone Marketing. Shout out to Trevor Malone. He handles all things back office with us. He puts us with brands, builds our website. If you've got a small business, whether you're local or from far away, reach out to Malone Marketing. Things going to happen.
I actually like the 49ers in this game. And it's
the white boys.
I don't know. You don't have to say the white boys. I just like.
That's what my dad says. I like a bunch of white boys knocking people out.
My thing is like the Eagles have looked good. Their defense has been great, but I'm just not sold on the offense. Like something's off with not Antonio Brown, AJ Brown. AJ Brown's been bitching all year. Devontae's whatever. Like,
that's a selfish guy.
Saquon's a little. He's not off this year. He just hasn't been as good. And Hurts has just not been as good. So I don't know, man. They've lost some games that they shouldn't have, and I feel like the 49ers are kind of like they're coming off a bad game against the Seahawks. But I would like them to make it a game.
It's the Seahawks, though.
Seahawks are good.
I mean, that defense, he was the defensive coordinator at the Ravens, wasn't he? Their head coach?
Mike McDonald.
Bro was a dog at the Ravens. Look how ass the Ravens defense is now. Dude, they don't allow points. So I think that's a fluke.
Yeah.
The Seahawks are just
Seahawks are really good. Yeah, I agree.
Because think about the two offensive performances that the 49ers had before then.
Scored a bunch of points.
I think it might just be the Seahawks. It's not the 49ers. I like the 49ers. I'm a fan of them. I like Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Something about Jalen Hurts has never impressed me ever. The only thing that is semi-impressive to me is like it's never his ball. It's always his evade and pick up
and run
yards.
10, 12. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, dude, they won a Super Bowl last year with the best offensive line in football, like by a historic offensive line. Possibly the best running back we've seen since Barry Sanders in Saquon. I mean, really good. A Heisman Trophy receiver and a number one receiver in A.J. Brown. He just has so much around him and a top 5 defense. Like, bro.
Is Saquon healthy?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, they rested him this week. But I don't know. I got 49ers, but maybe that's just a I like to fade the public, and I'm not an Eagles guy. Yeah.
I like him. I like
But dude,
Kittle.
for 1 second, we should talk about the Seahawks, about the fact that, dude, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Sam Darnold is the Super Bowl favorite.
God, if you're the Vikings, you're about to kick the bucket.
JJ McCarthy, that's your guy. Dude, Sam Darnold is one of 3 quarterbacks to win 13 games in back-to-back seasons. It was like Brady, Mahomes, and Darnold.
They got rid of him. Is that not the biggest fumble in history?
Dude, I have never been a Darnold guy until now. This is hilarious. I want him to win.
The Vikings
Good for
hate
him.
themselves.
I can't believe they did that, dude.
It didn't make sense then, and it sure don't make sense now.
No, dude.
They didn't age
look
well
bad.
at all.
No, I agree. Good for Sam Darnold though, dude, because he grinded. He was drafted by the Jets. He had to grind it out there.
God.
He's been around everywhere. Like, I feel bad for the guy. He was in Carolina for a little bit.
Did you see where the Jets didn't catch a single pick all year?
No,
The Jets went all season with 0 interceptions.
I did see that. Yeah. They said put it in baseball terms, and it was like, a team plays 162 games and no one ever gets 1 triple. That's me what it was.
No home runs either.
Well, not 1 triple. Like, So, but I saw another stat about the Jets. There were like 3 defensive efficiency stats, and they're the first team in NFL history to be ranked 32 in all of them. And Aaron Glenn was a D coordinator. He's a defensive coach, and and they're that bad. But dude, I never liked that hire in the first place with the Jets because, dude, you hired the Lions DC. The Lions were ass on defense. Hell, they gave up 40 points to the Commanders in the AFC or the NFC divisional game.
I bet they're regretting it now. I mean, I guess they keep him for another year.
They're gonna have to. Yeah.
The Jets just can't help it, bro.
No,
if Aaron
dude.
Rodgers couldn't come in there and clean that shit up, nobody could.
Nobody can. And dude, and who in their right mind thought that, oh yeah, let's go Aaron Glenn, Justin Fields. That should fix our problems. Jesus, dude. What are we doing?
It's like they want to suck.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, being a Jets fan, that's got to be the worst. I was a Jets fan for 2 years for Aaron Rodgers, and I will say that was 2 pretty brutal years.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like a whole lifetime of it.
Oh, dude, and they've done it. Oh, they haven't made. They're the longest team. I think they're like one of the longest teams in history. Like the longest playoff drought in history. Like they have that right now in professional sports.
In professional sports, all sports.
Yeah.
I believe that. That's probably
Dude.
right. That's so
Hey,
ass.
you know what would fix it? We need to talk about this before this next game. You know what would fix it?
Fix the Jets.
I have an idea to fix the Jets.
Okay.
It just happened about an hour
intrigued.
ago. Let's fire Aaron Glenn and hire John Harbaugh. Because
Got
as
to.
of an hour ago, John Harbaugh is officially fired from the Ravens, which is crazy.
Does he take the Jets though?
Probably not.
No,
but
he doesn't take the Jets. He doesn't take the Browns. He might take the Titans.
he could take
New
the Titans.
stadium, young quarterback who shows promise.
Yep, he could. I mean, there's a lot of decent openings.
He's got him
I
a little
guess.
Lamar there.
He does. I saw that Adam Schefter just said 15 minutes after he was fired, within the hour, John Harbaugh had a interview like planned or scheduled with every single team. Or every single team that has an opening reached out to him about an interview.
It might even be a better move for him. He'll probably get more money. Probably get
dude, things have just started to sour there. You know, like they've missed the playoffs a couple times, but they've also
they've had some bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
The
Andrews drop,
the kick the other night. Oh my God!
The kick the other night.
Priest, is that not crazy,
dude? I know.
Did the Steelers pay that priest to come pray over that field?
I don't know.
If they did, my God, you got to put him on payroll.
Genius.
I mean, you got to. The Lord may not be with any of these other teams.
They may not be. So the priest thing, and then, dude, I saw a still shot. I don't know if we can post it. We can try to, but I saw a still shot of the kick. Whenever Tyler Loop was kicking the ball was halfway through the air. And right when it reached the middle of the uprights, you can see a fan holding a sign up right there. It says John 3:16. And right as the ball crosses that sign, it just rips to the right and misses, dude.
Ah, that makes me want to get saved again right now.
It's like God's with the Pittsburgh Steelers this year, dude.
Dude, I hope he is. Underdogs again.
Too.
Let's see it again.
Yep.
Let's see it again. I believe you, Lord. I believe you, but let's see it. Well, hey, give the boys one more.
Yeah, just double it down here. We're not asking for much. Just double it down.
What's crazy is think about how big of a damn loser you got to be. I'm talking scum of the earth because people are sending death threats to that kicker's wife.
Dude,
not even just
crazy.
him, to his wife. You got to be the ultimate loser, worse than shit on the bottom of a boot to do that, man. That's terrible.
Yep. Dude, I saw where Lamar Jackson didn't he came and said something to Loop during the middle of the game. I guess did he miss a field goal in the middle of the game too? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
So apparently, or maybe this was another time, they basically asked Lamar yesterday in his postseason interview. They asked him if he said anything, and apparently he just ignored him and didn't say anything to the guy after the game, which is kind of messed up as the team leader. Yeah, he didn't say anything to the kicker. Like, I feel like you need to go console your guy. Like, you see what Derrick Henry said? Derrick Henry said he hugged him and just told him, like, hey, man, like, keep your head up. You know, it's rough right now, but, like, this is God's plan or whatever, you know.
Doesn't surprise me at all. You know who would have went over there and damn gave him a hug and told him it's going to be all right?
Aaron Rodgers.
100%. First thing he's doing is, hey, but I've been there. It's going to be all right.
Oh, yeah. I did see a pretty brutal stat for the guy, though. Would you like to hear it for the kicker? Did you see it? So there have been 60,000 missed kicks in the NFL. Like over the 150 years of the league, there was like 60,000, 60,000 missed kicks. 60,000 total kicks. We'll cut this part out. But I got a stat. You got to hear this. So of every missed kick in the history of the NFL, this was the only missed kick that came as time expired between two teams in the fourth quarter in the final game of a season to determine one team or the other to go to a playoff. It's the first time it's ever been missed in that exact situation.
Really?
Yep. Tyler Luke missed it.
Damn, that is crazy. That's a stat that may never be beat again.
Well, there's not many games. There's not many games where it's like, okay,
comes down to
this
the wire
is really all or nothing. Like, this make or miss will send us or send them. That was the first time that it's been missed, and he missed it.
Crazy,
I feel bad.
You
for
hate
the guy.
to be the kicker. I'd hate to be the people that are giving him hate mail and telling him to kill himself, because don't you know that they're the most miserable people on the place?
Dude, what the hell?
Can you imagine if they went out there to kick a field goal? You'd have to roll them out there in one of them Walmart scooters,
like a lazy boy. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You telling me you fumbled the bag? You fumbled and missed kicks your whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. This dude's just doing his best out here.
Yeah, dude. If you send a death threat to a kicker, you deserve to be kicked in the head.
Yeah.
You should be able. You need to lay your ass down and let the kicker kick you in the face.
You got nothing going on for you in life that you're proud of.
No, dude. That always blows my mind when people DM athletes after games. Like, bro, what?
I want
they don't care. And I guess that some do care, but like most don't see it. Like, you really think they're going to listen or think about that? Like, bro, that's bullshit.
Yeah. When I lose a bet, it gets the best of me. I want to DM Patrick Mahomes. Like, you suck, dude. Tom Brady's better.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you think the Steelers? Let's talk Steelers and
we skipped one game. It's Chargers at Patriots. My boy Herbert. Yeah. And the reason I wore this jersey tonight, I'm actually cheering for the Steelers in the playoffs, but we need the Chargers to upset.
Yes, we do. That way the Steelers can.
If the Chargers upset and the Bills win, and the Bills are favorites, they're not underdogs. The Chargers are actually underdogs. If the Bills win and take care of business and the Chargers lose, the Steelers will get their second playoff game at home.
Versus the Chargers.
It would be, yes, it will be versus the Chargers.
I'd rather them have the Chargers than the Patriots, folks.
Yeah. Well, I'm just seeing who it's whoever the 7 seed is would go to the 4 seed. So I think it's the Chargers.
And then the Bill.
It's the Chargers. Yep. So yeah, they would host the Chargers. Yeah. That's a good little schedule. Dude, if you could beat the Texans and the Chargers upset and the Bills win like they're supposed to as favorites, dude, if I'm sitting there as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, I'm saying, okay, we could potentially play Texans at home and Chargers at home.
Oh, and then play the Bills.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it just depends whoever wins out of
the Super Bowl.
Well, it depends if the Bills beat the Broncos. They're going to have to play the Broncos.
I think they can.
I think they can too.
Damn good. But.
The Broncos are really good, and Bo Nix has got a second year now. Bo Nix made the playoffs last year.
Damn, he's a guy that I should like that I just can't get myself. Maybe I'll get there. It could have been the Auburn thing. I don't know.
Dude, it was the Auburn thing for me, and then I was looking at that Alabama players in the NFL, and people forget that he's an Alabama kid from Pinson Valley, dude. We should cheer for him more. Yeah.
Also, I don't really like the Broncos. It's just like,
yeah.
If he was somewhere else, maybe it'd be cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Where could Bo Nix be that I would pull for him?
Jags?
Hell no.
I don't know.
Just because Trevor Lawrence.
Would you cheer for him in the Titans?
Yeah, I would. No, that would be cool.
Yeah, the Titans.
Titans have Bo Nix. I'd pull for that.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours from us. We go watch him.
That would be cool.
No, but in that game, Chargers Patriots, it's interesting because the Pats are a great team, and they play really good ball at home. Drake May's an MVP candidate. Like, he's going to probably finish second behind Stafford, but still, he's had a fantastic year. But it's playoff experience. He's never started a playoff game. You know, Drake May's never started a playoff. Herbert started a couple. Now, his record's not great. But, I mean, Herbert's...
Also another guy that it's a legacy year for him.
Herbert, yeah. It's a year where you don't have to play Mahomes. You don't have to play,
This is your chance.
Burrow. Yeah, I agree.
This is your chance. And I think
agree.
He's definitely one of the top guys in the NFL. So he's a good one too.
Oh, what a coaching matchup though. Jim Harbaugh versus Mike Vrabel. Those guys have coached a lot of playoff games.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to take I want the Chargers in that.
Yeah,
I
we
like
gotta
the
cheer for
Patriots, but
Chargers.
Drake May's young, variable just got there.
Yeah.
Let's
And dude, the Patriots fans, they've had 20 years of greatness. They got to they won 6 Super Bowls in 20 years. Like, dude, they don't deserve another team.
You don't deserve it.
They don't deserve it yet.
Portnoy, you don't deserve it.
No, in a couple years, you guys deserve it, or not even deserve. You never deserve another one after you win 6 in 20 years. But I could see in a couple years you get one, it's fine. But dude, this quick, that's not fair.
No, you know
it's
who
not fair to
deserves it?
football fans.
Harbaugh, who said that one win on like Thursday Night Football or whatever was better than his kid's birth, better than the day he got married. You know who deserves to win it is that guy.
A football guy.
That guy
Yeah.
loves ball.
He does. And he's lost in the only Super Bowl that he went to.
Oh,
you know who his quarterback was?
He's due one.
You know who his quarterback was in the one Super Bowl he went to?
Wait, where was it? He was
He was with the 49ers. He went to one
Garoppolo.
He went to one Super Bowl. Who was his
Colin
quarterback?
Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
God, history just has a funny way of writing itself.
Man, we need Herbert to make it, dude. That's so funny.
When Phillip Rivers got picked up, Kaepernick's just like, what
What the hell? What the hell? I
I've
couldn't
been
play.
kneeling I've been kneeling for 6 years. I'm ready to get up off my knees.
He tried to play for so long, dude. They didn't
he
let him, and then they let Phil Rivers right back in.
Dude literally just got up off the couch, dusted the Cheetos off his belly,
He
and
did.
just said, watch this, sling that rock, and was good, bro. I thought he could do another year.
Dude, he kept them closer than I thought they would. Like, I think
They were in all those games.
They were in all those games. There was one game where the Colts defense just decided to give up 50 points. But yeah, dude, they were close in a couple games with him. And it was so funny that reporter asked him, "What's your weight now?" And he goes, "You really want me to tell you that?" I thought that was so funny, dude.
They should if he was coming back, they're going to have to get his ass on Ozempic.
Something,
They'd have to get
dude.
him on that jelly roll.
Yeah.
Jelly roll's not taking GLPs. My ass. They'd have to get him on whatever jelly roll's doing.
They said he's not.
Jelly roll said he's not taking GLP ones.
What's 2s or 3s?
They've got GLP 2 and 3 now. So yeah, get the hell out of here. It's easy to say you're not doing Ozempic and Mounjaro. You're doing the other one, GLP 2 and 3s, bro. That shit just melted off of him.
Dude,
that or
dude.
he's got some kind of satanic thing going with his wife does all those satanic rituals and
Oh,
stuff.
no way.
Yeah, she like prays over voodoo shit. So she's probably just praying to the devil to melt fat.
Well, dude, I will say this. I think it's good that he lost the weight for his health.
Right.
But-
100%.
I liked him better bigger. He was funnier bigger. He was
The gimmick
cooler,
doesn't
bigger.
work anymore.
No, it's not.
The gimmick was this fat ass dude coming out. It's kind of funny, and you're like, oh shit, he's kind of good.
He can sing.
The gimmick's gone.
Yeah,
now
it
he's
is.
like, he was this dirty, nasty fat dude, and it doesn't work anymore. Now it's just like, who is this guy?
Yeah, now he's just Eminem with face tattoos.
He looks
yeah.
like some GTA 6 character.
Yeah, he does. That's like we were talking about Shane Gillis the other day. Like, would Shane Gillis still be as funny if he wasn't kind of a bigger like lineman who's like likes to drink beer?
And that's why I respect him so much, is because he embraces it.
He does.
He went on Joe Rogan. He just said, "No, I'll never get in shape. Like, I'm always going to drink beer."
Oh yeah. He was sitting there alone with Rogan, and Rogan's like, "Yeah, I've really stopped drinking." Shane's like, "Well, I'm gonna get drunk today."
But that's his gimmick, and that's why
it's
it
funny,
works.
dude. It's really
He's one
funny.
of the boys.
Dude, he is. And man, I always joke about Bud Light, but I mean, I did drink a Bud Light last week. We were at one of our old high school baseball
How is it? You
coaches.
still straight?
Well, let me tell you. Well, look, first off, it was leftover wedding beer, so it was free beer. And you're given free beer, like, you got to drink it. But of course, the only leftover beer from the wedding was Bud Light. But no, I drank about 10 Bud Lights, and
Oh God!
I did, yeah.
You got sugar all in your blood. That boy's sweeter than hell over there.
Yeah, I woke up, my hair was a little longer, my Adam's apple was thinner.
You wake up and you're like, who is he?
God,
Who's this fella? Where's his pants? You're like
dude.
Brucey on The Longest Yard.
Oh,
I knew I
yeah.
should have drank on that pot. Or I knew I should have drank on that Bud Light.
When he gets taken to the laundry room by the girl.
He looks back.
Oh no. No, I didn't feel any of that the next day, thank God. But the whole time I was thinking about it, I was justifying it by thinking, okay, Shane Gillis and Post Malone drink this. That's at least, that makes me kind of cool.
It makes me I would drink Bud Light. I like the jokes about it, but I could give two
Yeah.
shits. It's more or less just, 'cause it's just a funny thing. I don't
is
care.
funny.
I'll drink Bud Light. I mean,
Yeah,
I always thought it was ass anyway. So
Yeah, it actually was my first beer. I think I've told you that on this podcast before. But yeah, no, I get it. But Chargers, here we go.
yeah, I like Chargers. Patriots, it's not your time to come back yet.
No. And if they do, I'm going to bet against them every week in the playoffs because I just don't want them to win.
Most important game of the weekend.
Yeah, we got to get into this. Let me get the shoulders back.
I want to warm up.
Yeah.
I want to drink a damn Bud Light.
Let's get racked for Steelers.
Come on, baby.
Renegade Steel Curtain at home versus the Houston Texans. Best defense in the league.
Yeah.
Houston Texans.
I mean, Steelers got a good D too.
Steelers got a great defense.
Dude,
But
Hayward was playing like Aaron Donald.
dude, he really was, man. If they can just, dude, they have a chance. Steelers actually have a chance.
There was a couple busted coverages, but Jalen Ramsey at safety is nasty. Dude.
Yeah. He was one of the blown coverages, but overall, he's a good player.
He was one of them, but I don't think that's going to happen again. He'll lay the boom, bro. They were nasty. They got TJ Watt back.
Yep. Joey Porter Jr., he's all right.
Yeah, bro,
but
they got some dogs.
It's really Highsmith and Herbig are fantastic off the line to like partner with TJ Watt and
he
Cam
missed a couple
Hayward.
sacks too, Highsmith did.
Yeah, he did.
And that changed the game. They're not even in the game if he makes those sacks.
Yeah.
One of them was the touchdown throw.
Yeah.
So, dude, I mean, it could have been a blowout there for the Steelers. Let's just
the green dot on the defense. Your guy that calls plays for the defense is LSU 2019 national champion. Patrick Queen.
What a damn legacy team right
Dog. Yeah.
I mean,
he's going to lead that. He led that defense. He's leading this defense.
I guess the question is, I think the Steelers defense can shut down the Texans offense. That is 100% possible. With DK back, can Aaron Rodgers, he was throwing some dots without DK.
Yeah.
Freiermuth was looking good. Thielen had a big catch.
Calvin Austin
had a big catch.
Cook that guy.
Maybe it was a blessing. This is God, dude. This is the priest. This is all coming together. It was God saying, DK, punch this. God told DK to punch that fan, so he was suspended for 2 weeks. That way Aaron Rodgers could not rely on him. Hey, that was his crutch. DK, I got to go to DK. I got to go to DK.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't have to go to DK. It was literally the Lord. He made him punch that fan.
It opened the eyes of the offense. They're like, okay, we can do this without him. Now when we add him back in, it will be electric, hopefully. I did see something about the Steelers offense that it makes sense. When you have two running backs like that are always fresh in and out, when you got Warren and Gainwell going, and then if you can just run the ball at all in Houston, it's going to put their defense in a bad situation with the play action and I mean, dude, Aaron Rodgers off of play action is one of the best quarterbacks in the history of the game off of play action.
He's throwing that ball. He's still throwing balls that a lot of these quarterbacks that we just named, some of these guys.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Can't even throw these balls.
100%. They asked Tom Brady. He said it on a podcast a couple weeks ago. He said, no one in the history of the league is a better ball thrower than Aaron Rodgers in his prime.
Hearing that from the GOAT.
The GOAT, dude.
What did he say about Rodgers, too? He said that, well, that's what he was pretty much saying,
he was
right? He is
saying,
the GOAT.
Yeah. Like, if you take away all the Super Bowls from Brady and you just look at, like, the actual play, the actual throwing of the ball and the accuracy and the downfield passes, I mean, Aaron Rodgers is a better thrower. He said, Brady said he's a better thrower of the football. Rodgers is a better thrower. He's the best thrower we've ever seen. The best spin, the best action, the flick, the height, dude, everything about it's beauty, bro.
You know what it looks like? It looks like that guy, when he flings the ball, it reminds me of you remember that swaggy guy that was the shortstop that would always throw it on the run and just pepper it right to the chest? That's a Rodgers throw. It's just that that shortstop that just fling it on the run and just snap it in there. That's him on a play action.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Just butter on bread.
I mean, there's so many good quarterbacks that like still throw a bad ball. Like they're accurate, but it's like not that silky flick. Like there's like some like the high arm action and the BS, dude. Rodgers is just silky, dude. Been doing it for so long.
Did you see his interview after the game?
No, what'd he say?
I mean, just the whole thing, like how much this means. So he's in the middle of saying, this means so much to me. Like, oh my God, like I'm just getting emotional. And then I was cussing the TV because the lady, right after he's mid just emotion, and I'm feeling it. I'm about to cry. And she's like, do you think this is it?
Oh, no.
I'm like, shut up, dumbass. Get somebody else out here. Like he's in the mid emotion talking about his teammates. And she's like, do you think this is it after this year? And he's like, I don't, what? What? We got one more week. First off. Second off, holy shit. I'm trying to relish in this. She's like, is this it? Are you done?
Jesus.
No,
course.
Phil. I'm
just
screaming.
doing her job. Yeah. My God. Yeah, dude. Dude, I hope this isn't it.
He did tease.
Actually, I hope it's it because if he wins the Super Bowl, he's retiring. Yeah. And we want him to win the Super Bowl this year. Yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah, you definitely want him to win the Super Bowl, man. It just makes for such a good story.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does.
He deserves it, man.
And if you kind of look at NFL scripts, like, there's definitely a script to some
There's some
shit.
kind of script.
There's got to be a script.
The AI shit kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Dude, would you not love to see like a Rodgers, which in the AFC, it's kind of wide open when it comes, I mean, I don't know, but there's no Mahomes. and everyone's thinking it's Josh Allen's year, and you get maybe a Steelers-Bills AFC championship.
That would be perfect. Those are my two goats right there. The two goats of the playoffs right now. That would be unreal.
I would be happy with either of them, but I think you just got to go Rodgers in that game, dude. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome.
Where's it at? It's at the Bills? No,
the Bills are a wild card team, and the Steelers are a division winner. So if it came down to the Bills and Steelers, it would be in Pittsburgh.
Oh
Steel curtain.
my God! When would that? That would be probably during my wedding.
It is during your wedding. Yep, it's actually.
We should go.
It actually is.
Babe, can we postpone the wedding? I mean, the Steelers are hosting the Bills.
Actually, you know what?
No, it would be the week after, wouldn't it?
Nope. You know what?
A Sunday night.
Your wedding is perfectly in between the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl. There's a week off in between. You're getting married right in between those two. Football guy. How'd you know?
I think I did pick that, actually.
Did you plan that?
No, I did. I did plan that.
Yeah.
For sure I did.
There's no football that weekend.
For sure I did.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I picked
It's the first week of the year without football, and then you have, the Super Bowl will be after your wedding.
I
Like the
definitely
whole week
looked at
after.
the football schedule when we picked it. So
Yeah.
thank God, pre-CTE me did that.
Dude, why couldn't
So the Super
dude,
Bowl is
it's in San Francisco. Dude,
Oh, yeah?
if it was in New Orleans last year. Imagine if it was in New Orleans this year, and we could have at least went down there. Maybe not go to the game, but we could have went down there.
Yeah, because it's
and
better
done
on a
some stuff.
TV.
It is better on a TV.
The atmosphere in the game is awesome, but like even on the 15 rows up, it's like, I mean, that's probably.
There's certain games that are like crazy, not the Super Bowl.
I just like the TV, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll change. It's ebbs and flows. I'll get back. I burnt myself out going to sporting events is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back to it eventually, Maybe when I got a little boy and he wants to go watch,
Well, dude, we got to
football.
We got to go to Ole Miss LSU this year. What do you mean?
Yeah, we'll go.
But
I'll get a gig at the library.
or LSU Bama, one of
I'll see
those.
if I can get a gig at the library or
That'd be
something.
sick. Yeah. Oh, dude, you can play at the library.
Probably, I don't know. I'd
Come
have to hit 'em
on,
up.
dude. That'd be sick.
Just tell them I'm somebody. Shit.
You are somebody,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
You
right.
could play.
Yeah, look at the fucking.
And we got connections there, dude. We got some boys and friends.
I could get into the library but I don't know. That's a big game night. I'll just tell them.
That's
they
going to
better
be
do
the
it.
most watched game in college football this coming year.
Yeah, it's gonna be
LSU, Ole
badass.
Miss. Yeah. But no, Steelers money line. We got to take it.
Dude, I'm all over it. I didn't take it last week just because I had
Yeah.
so much at stake, and I'm like,
yeah,
I didn't have
dude.
a good feeling about it. I've got a good feeling about the Steelers this week. It's
I really
even
do.
money, pretty much. I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
Right?
No,
No, -3, so they're plus 120 probably?
They're plus 3.
So what money line's like plus 120 or
Yeah,
something?
plus 130 somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm all on that. Let's bag that, dude. Steelers at home, and my God, at the momentum they have.
They're confident. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Yep,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Dude, I'm all over that.
So I guess that's about it.
Dude, so if you don't go to the game, you talked about going to the game. Do you think you're going? Or
I don't
no?
think I'm gonna go.
Okay. Dude, should we do a live stream next week for the game?
Yeah, next Monday.
Next Monday night. Can you do that, Noah? That'd be fun. Ah, dude,
I'll
I
end
said
up
I'm
having
not.
some beers if we do that.
I just said I'm not drinking
but that's
until your
different, bro.
wedding.
It's Rogers.
It's Rogers' last game. I'll drink for him. I'll plan to drink Monday night.
I'll drink for that.
Okay, we could have a good time doing that. That'd be awesome. No,
It's your ass. I'll give everything I got for that. I give everything I got for that guy, Aaron Rodgers.
dude, I'm a big fan of his, man. If it's not Joe Burrow, it's Aaron Rodgers for me. I'm with you.
Well, word, dude. It's been a good episode. The first one back this year.
Dude, first one of 26. It's going to be the biggest year ever. If you listen this far, dude, please like, subscribe, give us a follow on our socials. We really appreciate it. This year is hopefully about just building and growing and having fun and just letting it rip.
That's it. We have fun. Have fun and work hard. The rest take care of itself. Dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey,
Right on.
2026,
Right
let's go.
Boom. That was fucking nice, dude.